The 13 star signs, history, evolution, and why we now have 12 astrology has been a guiding force for centuries, offering insights into personality, fate, and the cosmic influences on our lives. Most people are familiar with the 12 zodiac signs, but a lesser known chapter in astrology hints at an alternative system, one with 13 star signs. This 13 sign system, including the mysterious Ophiuchus, has roots in ancient astrology, but was left out of the modern zodiac. In this blog post, we'll delve into the history of the zodiac, explore why we have 12 signs today, and what it means to consider Ophiuchus in the zodiac lineup. The origins of the zodiac. The zodiac, as we know it today, dates back thousands of years to ancient Babylon. The Babylonians were among the first to divide the sky into 12 sections, each associated with a specific constellation that aligned with the sun's position at different times of the year. These 12 constellations gave rise to the zodiac signs, which correspond to specific dates on the calendar. The Babylonians were well aware that there were actually 13 constellations that crossed the ecliptic, the path the sun follows through the sky. However, for simplicity, they chose to leave out one, Ophiuchus, the serpent bearer. The decision was essentially pragmatic. The Babylonians used a 12-month lunar calendar, and dividing the zodiac into 12 signs made for a more convenient system, with each sign roughly corresponding to a month. What is Ophiuchus? Ophiuchus, the 13th sign, is a constellation between Scorpio and Sagittarius. In mythology, Ophiuchus is often associated with Asclepius, the Greek god of healing and medicine, who was said to have the power to bring people back from the dead. The symbol of Ophiuchus is typically represented by a man holding a serpent, a familiar symbol of healing even today. According to the proposed 13-sign zodiac, Ophiuchus dates run from November 30th to December 17th, squeezing between the traditional dates of Scorpio and Sagittarius. Those born under this sign are said to possess wisdom, healing, and intuition qualities, aligning with Asclepius's mythological associations. The 13 star signs and their dates. If we include Ophiuchus in the zodiac system, the other signs' dates shift. Here's how the old zodiac compares with the 13-sign system. Constellation old star sign, dates new star sign dates, Pisces 19, February to 21, March 12 to April 18, Aries 21st, March to 21st April, April 19th to May 13th, Taurus 21st April to 21st May, May 14th to June 21st, Gemini 21st May to 22nd June, June 22nd, July 20th, Cancer 22nd June, 23rd July, July 21, August 10th, Leo 23, July 23, August 11th, September 16, Virgo 23rd, August to 23rd September, September 17th to October 30th, Libra, 23rd September to 23rd October, October 31st to November 23rd, Scorpio, 23rd October to 22nd November, November 24th to 29th, Ophiuchus, 31st to 17th December, Sagittarius, 22nd November to 22nd December, December 18th to January 20th, Capricorn, 22nd December to 20 January, January 21 to February 16th, Aquarius 20 January to 19th February, February 17, March 11th. Why was Ophiuchus left out? The exclusion of Ophiuchus from the traditional zodiac was based on something other than a lack of importance, but on practicality. The Babylonians had a 12-month lunar calendar, and having 12 signs aligned perfectly with the flow of their timekeeping. Additionally, astrology was designed to simplify the relationship between the stars and human lives. Introducing a 13th sign would have complicated this system. Astrologers have preferred to maintain the 12-sign zodiac over the centuries, as it offers an easily understandable, well-balanced framework. Ophiuchus, while necessary, was simply an outlier, a constellation that didn't fit the mold of a 12-sign system. What would it mean to reintroduce Ophiuchus? Incorporating Ophiuchus back into the zodiac sparked renewed interest when NASA made a statement about the shifting positions of constellations due to the Earth's wobble precession. However, modern Western astrologers still prefer to use the 12-sign system, refined over centuries, to reflect a complex but coherent relationship between celestial movements and human lives. If Ophiuchus were reintroduced, the dates of every other sign would be shifted, as shown in the table above. Some people would find themselves with a new star sign, which could raise questions about how these shifts would affect traditional astrological readings. For those born under the new dates of Ophiuchus, their personalities may be linked to qualities such as wisdom, curiosity, and healing abilities, traits deeply tied to the mythological Asclepius. However, these changes would also raise questions about the compatibility and interpretations of the other signs under the new system. Final thoughts. While the concept of a 13th zodiac sign has resurfaced in modern discussions, the 12-sign zodiac system remains dominant in Western astrology. Ophiuchus exists, but it reminds us that human systems, even in astrology, can be shaped by practical considerations rather than strict adherence to cosmic alignments. Whether you follow the 12 or 13 sign system, astrology remains a fascinating and intricate tool for understanding our connections to the universe. For those identifying with Ophiuchus, it represents an intriguing intersection of forgotten history and ancient cosmic wisdom.